Hi, this is Paul here again from Boyle Payroll Project Management. Keep up to date, hit the subscribe button or like or join the group's Payroll Matters in Ireland. Today I want to talk to you about how to register your first job on Revenue. When it is your first job, you must register the job using the Jobs and Pensions Service. To add a job or pension in the Jobs and Pension Service, you will need your new employer's tax registration number, the start date of your new job, the frequency of your salary or wage payments, and if you receive certain Department of Social Protection DSP payments, you will need to provide the weekly amount to Revenue. The Jobs and Pension Service has 4 distinct sections, and you will be taken through each section in turn. Section 1, details of the new job. Section 2, residency details. Section 3, incomes and earnings. And Section 4, summary and declaration. A help text is provided throughout the service to assist customers. This is accessed by clicking on the relevant link. Section 1, details of the new job. You will not have any jobs for the current year, so the figure 1 display screen is for a customer with no jobs during the current tax year. Customers can input a job with a start date in the current year or the previous 5 tax years. A start date of a future date will not be accepted. Customers will be asked to provide information on the new job and will also be asked for information to establish whether they are entitled to the employee tax credit and or flat rate expenses, FREs. We have a separate video on our channel, Boyle Payroll Project Management, about claiming flat rate expenses. Section 2, residency details. A customer's tax residency position must be determined so the correct tax credit can be granted to the customer. In most cases, the information is already available on Revenue's record to determine this. However, the following customers will have to provide additional information as Revenue do not have sufficient information or their information may be out of date. All customers starting their first job in Ireland, customers currently marked as non-resident. Customers who are non-resident can elect to be tax resident in the current tax year. If they will be resident in the state in the following tax year, customers wishing to elect to be tax resident should make this request themselves via the My Inquiry service in My Account. Section 3, incomes and earnings. Additional information will be sought from relevant customers to ensure that their tax credits are correctly adjusted to take account of any taxable Department of Social Protection DSP payments received in the current tax year. DSP payments. Information is received directly from the Department of Social Protection on certain taxable benefits. However, the amount customers receive from DSP in respect of the following payments is not received: blind pension, survivor's pension non-contributory, carer's income, allowance and benefit. Recipients of these payments will be asked to enter the amount of their weekly payment. Universal social charge. The rate of universal social charge customers pay on their income is determined by their total annual income, excluding DSP payments, by their age and whether they have a full medical card. Customers will be asked if their total annual income is less than 13,000. That's the exemption threshold for 2021. Based on the information provided, customers may be granted an exemption to USC. Revenue now receives information directly from the Health Service Executive, the HSE, regarding individuals who have been granted a full medical card. Customers will pay a reduced rate of USC if their total annual income, excluding DSP payments, is below €60,000 per annum. That's the reduced rate threshold for 2021. Unless, of course, they are entitled to an exemption from USC. The reduced rate of USC also applies to customers aged 70 and over, whose total annual income, excluding DSP payments, is over 13,000 but less than 60,000 euro per year. Customers with a medical card, based on information received from the HSE, or those customers over 70 years of age, will be asked to confirm their total income for the year to determine whether the reduced rate of USE applies. Section 4, Summary and Declaration. When the customer has completed the previous sections, they will then be brought into the summary screen. Customers can edit any of the details provided. If they do so, they will need to answer all subsequent questions in the registration process. This is necessary because each question is dependent on the answer to the previous question. When a customer is satisfied that all the information provided is correct, they should click on the declaration and submit the registration form. They will then have to complete the secure sign and submit screen for the registration to be submitted. Acknowledgement message. An acknowledgement message will display when the registration form has been submitted. There are different messages depending on the information provided by the customer. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, keep up to date, hit the subscribe button or like or join the group's Payroll Matters in Ireland. See you next time.